Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a project share. I was gifted some Fernli Design pieces and I wanted to make something. I had placed an order months ago with Fernli and I had a few pieces, like I said, that I had ordered, but I was also gifted some pieces and I wanted to, one of them actually was this large tag, and I wanted to do something with it. So I altered the tag, and this is it. I know it's large, so I'm not getting it all, I don't think anyways, all in frame. But I've been really wanting to try my hand at mixed media and to try some different techniques on it. So this was the perfect time. So it's actually, well, it's not really a Christmas tag, but there are some Christmas features to it. But I think if somebody wanted to hang it all year round, they easily could, because I kept the colors neutral and non-traditional Christmassy. So let me tell you what I did. First, I gessoed it, and then I used some of the Fernli new crackle texture paste, and I used the white crackle over, the whole front of the tag. And if you look close, hopefully you can see some of the little cracks. It did crack, very small. I think it was because I didn't put a real thick layer of it. I think the thicker the layer, the larger the cracks, I think, anyway, because I really don't think I put a thick layer on it at all. So that's what I did with the whole background of it, rather. And then I did some masking. I also have that crackle texture paste in a champagne color. And I used a mask, a small brick mask that I used over here. And you can't really, I don't know how well you can see it, but I also used a little mask that had different size stars. And I did that over in this area here. And then up here and along the sides, which is also, you can see the texture, but it's hard to tell what it is. I used like a corner mask that's kind of like vines and leaves, and it really is hard to tell. And I had also used it down here, but I ended up completely covering it up, which is okay. And then the next thing I did was I took some Lindy's sprays and some dilution sprays. I think I used 3 or 4 different colors. One was the dilution was a purple, one was a brownish gold, and I know the Lindy's one was a greenish color. And I think I also used like a champagne-ish color also. And I did spray, one at a time, and then I, dried it in between. Now, I have to say that the dilution colors were so dark. They were just way too dark, and I thought I was going to have to scratch the project. But what I did was I took some gesso, and I applied it here on this mat, and then I took a brush and I just kept stippling, and I stippled over each area, like I had sprayed this area up here, this area all along here, and then over here in the corner, and inside this little frame here. And I have to say, to get these muted colors, and I do love them. I love the muted colors. I do love how it ended up. I had to do at least 6 or 7 layers of the gesso stippling. the color just kept sucking it up. And when I would stipple it, it was white, and I thought, okay, it's going to stay like that. Well, no, it didn't. But like I said, I like how the colors that it ended up. I hope you can, they're showing true, and I don't know if they are. I won't know till I watch this video after I upload it. But I do like how muted I was able to get it. And so yeah, it took a good 6 or 7 coats of gesso over those colors. And then the next thing I did was I had a large Christmas stamp, and it was a word collage stamp, and that's what I stamped the middle of it. You can see here it says Christmas, the merriest Christmas, Happy New Year, happiest New Year ever. There's a like a canceled stamp. It's just a collage. And even though it says Christmas, New Year, I just think it doesn't have to be out just for Christmas. And so if I keep it, I would keep it out. If I gift it, then it's up to the person that I gift it to. So after I stamped it, then I started putting on the other pieces of Fernli pieces that I had, which is one of these ornate frames, and then this lantern, hanging lantern piece here. So I put those on, and then I started adding the different embellishments. And I can't tell you the order that I put them in, but I can tell you I put this little tiny Melissa Francis frame down before embellishing. And if you can see, it's got a tiny little angel sitting, or yeah, kind of, well, not sitting, but kind of laying on the top there, and it really is adorable. And I did put the fairy on there before, you know, the flowers and all that. And I put these, I had these metal, I think they're called skeleton leaves, and I gessoed those, and I sprayed it with the green Lindy's. And I just went a little over it with the gesso. This wasn't a dark color at all. So I just gessoed it a little bit. Excuse me. And then this is another metal piece here. It goes from here. Whoops, sorry, not frame. It goes from here, and then there's a flower, and then I bent it over the back here. And I've had that for a while, and I'm not sure where I got that. But I gessoed that also, and I put it to go up to the frame. And then I just started embellishing with some beads and pearls and wild orchid craft flowers. I'll start up here. I used wild orchid craft rosebuds, different size rosebuds. I had some pearls I used there. And then this is a little frosted flower that I got from M's Emporium. I put that there, and then there's another one here, and then I just stickled a little drop in the middle of each one just for a little more color. And then I added this butterfly that I had left over from my guest design team package from Renee Bouquets, and so I put that on there. This rose and flower wreath is also a Melissa Francis piece. The fairy is a Prima piece, but this is a Melissa Francis piece. And I put this on here so that if someone wanted to hang it on the wall, they could just use one of those little nails and then just hang it. Whoops, sorry, I keep getting out of frame. Or put a piece of ribbon or muslin, whatever. I left the hole in case whoever gets it, wants to do that. So they have 2 ways of hanging it. And then I added this little pearl heart here. And then on the top corner of the frame, I added these, I think they're called millinery flowers. And these are from, Mel's Craft Design, I think, on Zibbit. I know a lot of you must know Melanie, but I think it's called Mel's Craft Boutique. I'll put links down below to the different stores of what I remember I used. So I used a stock of those, and then I added some more of those pearls, some Wild Orchid Craft flowers. This is a bead. And then some more of those little frosted flowers. This is a frosted, like a bead cap. And then I added some stickles inside that. This is a little button that has crochet over it. This is a carnation from Wild Orchid Crafts. This is one of those satin flowers. Here's a little larger frosted flower here in the other corner. There's some more Wild Orchid Craft rosebuds, another one of those beads. This is another little flower metal piece. I put two pieces together, and then I added this little clear bubble thing there. And then on top of the metal leaves, I added these frosted leaves, which is also from M's Emporium. And I added this pearl on top of the flower, the metal flower here. And then in this corner, I added one pearl inside the frame. There's another one of those beads, another flower cap, another carnation, and some rosebuds. Here's a heart, an acrylic heart. And then I added some bead trim all around the whole perimeter. And then I added two dangle laces. This one's in the front, and this is gorgeous. And I think I got this from I think I got it from my paper passion, something like that, quite a while ago. And it's very, very soft. And I love this. I've used it a couple of different times. And then I added a Wild Orchid Craft, one of their little, in the middle of each flower on top of the trim. It's got a little rhinestone in the middle. And these are adorable. I think you get 100 of them when you place an order. They come 100 to a package. And I just love those. And then the one underneath, I actually adhered on the back of the tag, and this is another applique type of trim. And I just wanted something to, go in the back, just to fill in a little bit. So, and I think it came out really good. I'd like to do more mixed media in the future, so I wanted to start small, so I decided this tag was the perfect size to try this. And between using the texture paste, the gesso, the masks, the stamping, I think I was able to achieve, a few different techniques that I wasn't comfortable with before, but I'm getting there. So this is my Fernli tag. I hope you like it. You can leave me a comment. Let me know what you think if you'd like. And I will leave a link to Fernli Design in the description box, because Lou makes some amazing pieces and the prices are so reasonable, and the shipping from the UK even to the US is not bad at all. And the last thing I will tell you, I think it's okay. Lou didn't say, not to tell anybody. So Lou asked me about a month or so ago if I would like to guest design for the month of May 2015, and I said I would love to. So I will be one of their Fernli's guest designers in 2015, and I'm really excited about that because I'm hoping I get to do some more mixed media. So okay, that's it. It's late. It's time for bed, and I'm going to start rambling. So I will leave you with my tag, and I will be back again soon. So talk to you later. Bye.